Hey, I'm doing this video today, not just for the people that are struggling with addiction and on the road to sobriety, but mostly for the professionals, the pastors, the family members, the friends, who either realize or don't realize that they put them down and make them feel less than, or like a failure for some of the things that they're struggling with. Something that's weighed on my heart real heavy. Last couple of days I've been listening to this song over and over, and I don't know, it's like my heart's just broke, and I get furious all at the same time thinking about things. I want to give an example of something. Back in May, I was helping out with a group doing some crisis work for them. And we have a group chat. And on that group chat, you let people know, if there's something important you need to know about a client or just any type of heads up you need to give. And on that group chat, someone had wrote on there, we got someone, I'm not sure if they're just trying to use us, they're trying to use whoever works with them. Be careful, just to go get their Suboxone or to go to the store and, things like that. Well, I want to tell whoever's listening today, just like I told them in that group, except for I went in and told them in person. A lot of time addicts do, yes, they will lie to you, they will use you, they will manipulate. It's on you. It's on you as a family member, as a professional, as a friend, to put the boundaries in place, to not allow to be manipulated and used and lied to. And if you're doing your job the way you should be doing your job, hopefully you'll build a strong enough relationship that they want to work with you because you're helping them, or because they've grown to respect you and care for you, and they want to spend time with you as their worker. That was the first thing that upset me. So, of course, I said, I'm going to do this client. I'll take this crisis client. This crisis client that's now my client. I go to meet her, and she looks at me and she says something, and this is not the last time I've heard this from a lot of people. She says to me, the worker kind of made me think about something. I don't know if I'm serious about getting help or getting services, because I do tend to fail and lapse. I do that, and who's to say I won't do it again? I just did it last week. I said, well, what made you feel like that you're going to fail or you're not serious about working? She said, well, because I just, I lapsed last week. And, is there really sense in me trying to get help if that's going to happen? I said, well, how long had you been clean prior to this day of lapsing? How long? She said, I don't know, maybe 6 months. I said, 6 months? She said, yeah, yep. I said, okay. So about 197 days. Yeah, my math sucks. I said, 197 days. She said, yeah. I said, okay. How many times have you lapsed in those 197 days? She said, well, counting last week, probably 3. I'm going to tell you what, I felt like my head was going to pop right off when she told me that. I said, you mean to tell me you've went 197 days and you've had 3 lapses, and you're worried that you're not serious about your sobriety? I said, the next time somebody asks you if you're serious about getting services, I said, you look them dead in the face and you tell them I'm 197 days serious about my sobriety. I'm going to need you to focus on them 197 days and not my 3 dirty. That's what I'm going to need you to do. And the real question is out there, are you serious about giving me the service that I need to be successful to my sobriety? Because I'm going to tell you what, that is a person that's a hell of a lot stronger than you, me, and a lot of other ones out here. And I'm going to tell you, addicts, whatever you're struggling with, don't let anybody make you feel that way. Don't you do it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I went to the gym 6 months every day and I didn't do anything but eat healthy, and somebody wanted to say something like that to me, because I wanted to eat some ho-hos 3 days out of them 6 months, somebody's going to get a beat down. And that's exactly how you guys need to feel when they come at you with things like that. Unless somebody doesn't put one thing in their body except for the most healthiest thing out there, they need to sit down and shut up. And you professionals that are out there working every day with these addicts, what kind of question is that? Are you serious about your services? I think they picked up the phone. If they picked up the phone, that's the first step. You want a client to get sober and not manipulate you while you're doing it, then do your job. Do it right. Because if you do that, you're going to be like looking, and I can say this for myself, you can look 5.5 years down the road and see your girl 3 years sober with her kids for the first time. Discharged because she don't need me anymore. Or 6 months down the line, knowing that she's serious, meeting with me more than any client I got. Why? Because she wants to. So you remember that. The next time you want to look at somebody and make them feel like they're a failure, or you're judging them, or you're better than them because you're a professional, or you're a pastor, or you're a teacher, or you're just successful in whatever part of your life you think you are, you ask yourself, could you give up all the things you love for that long? Hope this helps whoever needs to hear it today.